We're in the Marienplatz. I've got a former Scotland goalkeeper with me. Rab Douglas, great atmosphere, Scottish fans enjoying themselves, and all we need is a wee pick-me-up on Wednesday.
Yeah, listen, Friday night's gone. You see the quality Germans have got. It's not about that now, it's about the next two games. I think we were outclassed. You just got to hold your hands up. No great goals to lose, but it's history now. Listen, Tartan Army, I've been here since Thursday. They've been absolutely amazing, and I credit. I honestly never seen any drama whatsoever. They were even tidying up the square and that, so credit to them. Just back the manager, get on with the team and keep going.
I'm glad you mentioned that, because I think there's a realisation from a number of the Tartan Army. Look, did we really expect to beat Germany? The answer is emphatically no. See, on the game itself, and you as a goalkeeper, how will Angus Gunn be feeling? Because there was maybe two shots that he would have looked at and said, I should have done better. What do you think his mindset is?
Listen, he's on to the next game. It's easy enough to blame the goalie. Okay, he'll be disappointed with him. His dad will probably have spoke to him as well. The goalie coach will have spoke to him. But at the end of the day, when you're in the final person, you make a mistake, it's in. There's no other hiding place. Angus will be disappointed. Probably the hardest bit was the times that we conceded the goals. You know, you want to get to half-time or even try and score first, but shows the quality the Germans have got. You know, some of their goals were fantastic, and maybe we've just got to take our medicine, be realistic. We've qualified as a nation, and let's go again.
Yeah. Before I look towards the game on Wednesday against Switzerland, from the point of view of the Tartan Army, I think we've got to mention the fans inside the stadium as well. They really were a credit, and I'm watching them all mingle with Germans, mingle with a few Romanian fans who've arrived here in Munich as well.
Yeah, we were just having a bite to eat and having a sing-song with the Romanians. It's great to see, but I think they're a credit wherever they go. You know, it's actually been a pleasure to be part of it and enjoy it. You know, obviously when you play with the team, you get bussed in and out in a police escort or whatever. The guys will be choking at the bit to go and get a result this week and probably make amends.
Yeah, the other good thing about it, John McGinn, Kieran Tierney and Scott McKenna, they didn't hold back. They accepted the fact that the team just maybe didn't turn up. So what's the mindset? What does the manager, you think, Steve Clark, say to them now against a Swiss side, by the way, Rab? I don't know if you saw the game. I thought they looked good.
I saw the reports. They looked very good. I've seen the reports. Listen, I think the players will be fired up enough. You know, it's probably one of their biggest cup games, and they've probably let themselves down slightly. Listen, nobody goes out to not play well, so don't give me that ever. They just maybe didn't hit the ground running. Germany hit the ground running as a team altogether, and we didn't. And maybe that's just part and parcel of being Scotland. But maybe in the next few years we've got to progress as a nation, starting winning games at these tournaments. You know, we do the hard bit, getting there as a nation. It's the next thing for Steve Clark is to get us winning competitively and getting points on the board.
Do you think the ultimate message for him now is to try and get us on that front foot? Because if we could even get a point or a win, you know, suddenly the whole mood changes.
If you get something this week, it completely changes. You know, everybody's we're all in the Tartan Army bus again. But listen, it's not an easy gig. Let's not kid on. You know, there's players. Every international team's at quality. In Scotland, they've got it. We just didn't show it on Friday night, unfortunately. And listen, I keep saying it. Nobody goes out to not play well. I've been there myself.
Yeah.
Angus Gunn, my heart goes out to him because being a goalie, you know, you make a mistake, it's in the back of the net, and that's it. He'll be choking to get a clean sheet and prove everybody wrong.
Yeah. What do you think then for Switzerland?
I'll take a point off Switzerland.
Is there any chance you couldn't have paused there? That just filled me with dread.
I'll take a point against Switzerland. We'll win our last game.
Yeah, it's typical Scotland though.
Listen,
we're right down to the wire in the last match.
Oh no, I think Scottish optimism thought, well, we'll go and beat Germany or we'll get a draw. Listen, I think it showed the difference in levels. And size, I saw there was something Graham Souness was on about the population, that guys threw it out the water, but a bigger nation to pick from.
Yeah, and just before you go, by the way, and this is the benefit of anyone who doesn't realise the scale of Marienplatz in the middle of Munich. Now, Rab, the other day there, you'd had a few sherbets, I have to say, but you fired it from way over there, the ball, and it went a fair distance. You haven't lost it.
I think it's landing in Berlin now, I'm sure. It was great. Somebody handed me, and we did it in London. I don't know why they give it to me, but it's been a treat to be here with the Tartan Army.
Aye, and the insight into the Tartan Army, and one of them, like yourself, is an absolute fan of Scotland. How have you been handling it? You know, nothing too over the top, everything in moderation, Rab.
Yeah, they big beer glasses, just one or two of them.
Rab, top man.
Thanks again.
Top man.
Bro.